Hello and welcome to what I eat in a day while getting over a stomach virus that almost killed me. We're also going to talk about my sourdough starter, and I'm going to show you my fridge disaster and how to get ice out of your fridge. Let's get the fuck into it. So this is my son, Severin. You can see he's got a nice little layer of hooch on top. That just means he's like hungry and fermenting good. I started this a few days ago. I actually skipped a day because I was so fucked up, so I'm sorry. I know I'm like a deadbeat ass father, for real. So yeah, basically first thing you gotta do, you want to get rid of that hooch. So like I just poured it there. It's only a little bit. And once that's good, then you basically want to remove half of the sourdough starter. Now, what I'm doing here, do not ever fucking do this in your life, okay? I was like feverish and cracked out. You don't want to put sourdough starter in your sink because it can like thicken up and fuck it up. If you do it once, it's fine, but don't do that ever. I actually I cleaned out the sink with vinegar later. Then what you do is you take 1 part flour and 1 part water and put it back in the jar. Yeah, I've been loosely following like the Chef John Food Wishes guy because he's a fucking legend. I've been following his sourdough starter and it's doing great. My son is yeasty and powerful, unlike his frail and yeastless father. So, yup, there goes the water, baby. My son, like me, is profoundly hydrated. Indeed. Yeah, then you just mix all that together, and that is how I feed my son. I'll include the Chef John Food Wishes instructions below. I kind of follow them. Not really. Seems to be working though. Tap tap. Yep, then I let my son bask in the sun so he does not have seasonal depression like his decrepit Nosferatu level father. Yeah, so a couple days ago I had my bestie over for some Chipotle chicken corn chowder. She brought bougie wheat bread. I just had that toasted with some butter to eat in the morning. But I really couldn't handle it. It was not a good call. I was violently ill, so that's cool. Yeah, my dumbass thought that toast is always a safe bet if you're ill, but I guess this just had too many fucking nutrients. And I put my butter on top of the air fryer so it softened a little, and it was easy to spread on this bread. Honestly, like, this is really good bread. I was just deathly ill and in no place to be, I guess, actually having nutrients. But I hadn't really eaten in a couple of days at this point, and I know that when you're fat, every time you get sick and too sick to eat, people will like celebrate for you and act like it's like a good thing, but it's actually really fucked up when like you spent over 24 hours projectile vomiting, you haven't eaten in days, and like you're so weak you can't do anything. But yeah, this was unsalted butter because that was all they had when I went to the corner store. So I think I put some salt on this. Yes, I did. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, like they even say the brat diet, like the tea is toast, but I guess this was just like too many nutrients for somebody who'd like exorcised out. And yeah, I ate it in bed while watching, I don't know, who was this? Damn. It's hard to know what you even, oh yeah, I think this is She's a beautiful Asian woman who lives in San Francisco. She does what she eats in a week videos. I'll link it below. Yeah, this tea, man, this became very gross to me and I couldn't even finish it. I don't even know what happened, but I was struggling. So something I do, because I hate like Gatorade, I hate electrolyte, I just mix it with water, and I really needed to rehydrate myself because I was crispy as fuck. And I had a bunch of those all day, and I watched YouTube videos, I watched some Abby Young, I watched some Hannah Louise Poston. This was a really sick video about like deprogramming our obsession with youth and like actually seeing like diverse, cool, older women like styled super bomb. I thought it slapped. I'm into that. I'm gonna be, you know, I don't think I'm gonna survive to be old, but if I did, I would be that lady there. Cool as fuck. Then I realized that when I'm really, my stomach's messed up, one of the only things I could eat is boiled eggs, so it was time to boil some eggs so I don't die. Yo, maybe I shouldn't film when I got a fever. I don't know why I'm showing you these eggs like you've never seen what an egg is. Alright. Yeah, I didn't put enough water. Oh yeah, no, that was my electrolyte. I'm still sick, honestly. But more electrolyte mixed with water. Yeah, see, that's not enough water on them eggs, I don't think. Oh, I guess it was. Many mysteries. Yup. Cool, I boiled a fucking egg. I'm a culinary genius. Then later I had an egg and white bread and no, this was a full fat Coke. And I was watching some like really fucked up true crime channel. I don't really like true crime. I don't know why. I feel like YouTube keeps feeding it to me, but I don't really enjoy it. It just increases my anxiety and makes me insane. Then later I had some crackers, butter, and a little bit of jam. This was the first thing I ate in like 4 or 5 days that actually tasted good to me and I felt like hungry. So it was a good sign of improvement for my sad dumbass. Oh yeah, I realized there was like some ice in my fridge. Can you see back there? So honestly, I'd been inside watching YouTube videos for like 4 days and I felt like I was going insane and I needed to do something. And look how frozen that shit was from touching the back wall of my fridge. So I decided, I went on WikiHow and I looked up how to clean the ice out of your fridge. And I did it. So, yeah, you need like warm, hot water and you place it like on the frozen part and it melts it. So that's what I was fucking up to. Oh god. Oh yeah, and you keep towels around because sometimes shit leaks everywhere. I am only it just fucking flies out. Don't scrape the ice out of your fridge with like metal and shit. It's fucked up for everybody. Just have a little patience, man. Like, there you go. And that took care of the freezer pretty fast, which was chill. But I don't recommend going on Ecosia and looking up a WikiHow of like dangerous household tasks when you have a fever. Maybe just rest. Oh yeah, this was the shit that was in my freezer that I moved it out to get the ice out of there. And I put all that shit back in there. Because this is a mini, everything was done before like any of the shit I had started like visibly defrosting, or like even it still felt brick solid, so I figured it was still safe to eat later. And all that shit was good. The fridge was the real motherfucker. Look at that. That's like Ice Age 2, like What's the dude with the eyes on Ice Age who people say looks like Anya Taylor-Joy? What? That's rude, first of all. I don't know, I think she's beautiful, but I think, like, probably almost every woman I've ever seen is beautiful, so that's just me personally, though. Cleaning. Oh yeah, except me though. I look like shit, but every other woman is beautiful. Yeah, just yeah. I am not gonna explain to you why I only have a mini fridge right now. Don't ask me anything about my life circumstances or situations. I will weep openly. So don't worry about it, my brother in Christ. Yeah, so after that ice was like softening up, it was really easy to just like, once it's already soft, you know, if it's really stuck on there, do not force it, you will break your machine. But if it's already melting off, I literally just scraped off what was kind of like lightly touching. You have to be gentle with her, and I scraped it into that pot. There you go, see, big chunk, that's what you want. Money, baby. I almost said that's Flavor Town, but I don't feel like that's correct in this context. Also, I feel like Guy Fieri got canceled. Or is it Fieri? I don't know. I'm not an intellectual. Look at that. That's some big fucking ice chunk. I feel like fucking, I don't know, what deals with ice or whatever. Like a Slurpee machine, an ice sculpture. Yeah, this is my ice sculpture. Maybe don't do this with your hands. Like, you probably could get frostbite if you're doing like a big ass thing. Actually, you know, just on the record, never do anything I do ever, because like I'm a nightmare person. But it was coming along well in there, for real. Then you can see, once all the ice was gone, cleaning all the garbage. Yeah, I don't know why there was all this ice in there and why it was so fucked up, but I fixed it anyway, sometimes, you know. You know, I'm the father of a sourdough starter. I have to bootstraps my nipples or whatever. Republican. Flavor Town. Oh god. My stomach still kind of hurts, and yeah, there's all my don't ask me questions about how I end up, and I feel like if you're American, this would be weird to you. If you're like anybody else, it's chill. Yeah. Everything working good, nice and cold. My chicken was still my chicken was still bricked up like me when I see a picture of Eric Bogosian. And should I cut that out? I don't know. Angling these in here is a delicate process because you gotta treat her right, so I didn't film that, but now I'm gonna put all this shit back in here. First I'm gonna hang this up to dry though. This, considering the complete tripas, intestinal distress I have recently gone through, this is going in the garbage. I never want to see it again. We got cottage cheese, fat-free cheese. I picked up provolone and mortadella to make the Anthony Bourdain sandwich because he's my king, you know, real shit. Kewpie mayo, which is my queen. next to the corn, perhaps. Ranch, because I be staying white trash every day. And I don't want to hear shit about it. Tortillas. More electrolyte. I really did good when I was in a fugue state at the OXXO. I feel like being at a fugue state in the OXXO is like the realest expression of living in Mexico. I don't know. Oh yeah, I got some light milk. We got light mayo. I don't know, maybe I'll put this on top of this. I don't know. Maybe this isn't a good time to be making decisions for real. But I don't want to film the rest of this. Yeah, I gotta get it done. I'll show you later. Boom. Alright, quick rundown. Unsalted butter, boiled eggs, lemon juice, olives, electrolyte, corn, mayo with chipotle, light milk, light mayo, Kewpie mayo. I got buffalo sauce, Dijon mustard, rajas de jalapeno, sugar-free ketchup, ranch, Kewpie mayo, low-fat cheese, cottage cheese, Diet Coke, mortadella, provolone, tortillas, onion, avocado. This lime is the size of a small child. How does this happen? And we got broccoli and carrots together, and I have Greek yogurt, and I have leftover chickpea salad. This was fucking in there, but it's not even open, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Alright. That's it. Then up here real quick, I have pre-made burgers, blueberries, Korean fish cakes, 2 packs of flattened chicken breasts. I don't know. I think in Spanish and Italian it's milanesa, or maybe in Italian it's milanese. I don't know what languages. This is frozen vegetables. That's like a mix of stir-fry vegetables and peas. And beautiful. The fridge is sorted. Alright. Oh, also I keep one of these, but I realized I forgot to say, if you have sinus problems or allergies, I don't know, they market these as like they're a face roller. It's cold, you put it in the freezer. They market this as like, oh, if you use this, you're gonna be young forever. I don't believe that shit. I embrace the raisoning, but I do love, or if you store tension in your jaw, oh my god, roll the shit out of yourself. But yeah, that's what I use this for. So in the freezer she go. Girl, after all that, I was cooked, and I just had more electrolyte, white bread, a boiled egg, and I watched this guy review 30 Slavic pickles. I don't know, I just liked his vibe. Anyway, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Everything I mentioned is going to be linked down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.